Hi, I'm Donna Gates, and I'd like to talk to you about the importance of minerals. They're very important. I learned that years ago when I found out that while we have absorption site in our gut for amino acids and fatty acids, there are many, many more absorption sites in the gut for minerals. The thyroid and the adrenals absolutely have to have minerals, and that's where our energy comes from. There's minerals from the ocean, like the Mackay salt and the Celtic sea salt, which I cook with. Sometimes I put the Mackay salt, a little bit of it, in some drinking water. That's a great thing to do, especially in the morning. But now we have something else I'm excited to tell you about. So minerals basically are very, very important. Now what we've done is we've had for years the ancient earth minerals in a capsule, and they're humic minerals. They're from the earth. In the earth, there's over 70-something minerals, and then every single one of them is in the humic minerals. There's this huge amount of research, just an amazing amount of research on humic minerals. They've been shown to arrest cancer. They're fantastic for viruses, and by the way, some cancers are caused by viruses. So let's say you have a virus in your body, such as chronic fatigue, Epstein-Barr, herpes, the flu, HIV. We've actually had people for years call in, write in, or email and say, since I've been taking these ancient earth minerals, which would be 3 twice a day, I don't have herpes outbreaks after a month of using them. I noticed how great they were when I would go on trips and a few gray hairs would start to show up. What I know is that the gray hairs are caused by stem cells, the hair is beginning to lose its stem cells, and how important, and minerals are important for correcting that problem. So I would take these ancient earth minerals, and within a matter of days, there wasn't any more gray in my hair. So I'm very, kind of consistent about taking them for that reason. What I really am excited to tell you about is the new liquid concentrate that we have. These are amazing. They're in tiny little nanoparticles, and so when you put them in your mouth, they're absorbed immediately. Let's say you put some in water that you're drinking, then you're getting them in through your mouth right away. They also, once they're in the body, they go into the blood-brain barrier, cross the blood-brain barrier, which is a big deal. And so I'd say, that you can absorb them faster by taking them in through the tongue versus waiting for capsules. So they would have a higher delivery than the capsule. Now, how do I use them? Well, as I said, you can put them in water. They don't really have much of a taste. If you hide them in tea, or even if you're a coffee drinker, you can put them in there. One of my latest fun things to do is I will put them, when you travel, they make you get rid of your water, but then you go through security, and on the other side, you can buy another bottle or 2 or 3. Well, what I do is I go, through with a little bottle of this in my purse. When I get over to the other side, I go into the store and buy some bottles of water. Now, the bottles of water that most of the airports have are really not that great. I mean, they're not the quality I prefer. But what they are is they're very clean. Like the Dasani water, it's reverse osmosis water, so it's very pure, but reverse osmosis water lacks minerals. So all I do is put a dropper full of this in the bottle and drink that along the way. If I've got a long trip, let's say to Atlanta, from LA to Atlanta, I'll make sure that I drink 2 liters on that trip. You get off the plane, not only then I'm not dehydrated, but very, very importantly, I have the energy. One of the most important things that humic minerals are known to do and heavily researched is energy. Now, interesting, they've done in a couple of countries research on sleep. In elderly people who do have sleeping problems, they found that giving them humic minerals make them they start sleeping better, and they have more energy. So I think, that's one reason we don't sleep. We run out of energy, so we don't. Strangely enough, it actually takes energy to sleep well. So that's a plus. I could just go on for hours. They're great for autoimmune conditions. Just look up on the internet humic minerals and how special they are. We have a lot of the research posted on our website. I want to thank you very much for tuning into this, and I can't recommend humic minerals highly enough. Thank you.